Dear Starseed from Gaia, what is about to unfold in your love life has never before been written into the story of this earth, and you were chosen to live it first. I am Ophelia, emissary of the Galactic Federation of Light, and I carry this transmission directly from the Arcturian Love Council, who called your soul into this exact moment with precise and sacred intention. You did not stumble upon this message. Your heart called this transmission in before your mind even knew it needed to. Something ancient in you recognized the signal, and that recognition is itself the first sign of what is coming. The love that is moving towards your life right now is not ordinary. It is not the love you have known before in this lifetime. It is the love that was sealed into your soul contract before you descended into this world. And the Arcturian Love Council is delivering this confirmation now, because the timeline of that love has accelerated. By the end of this transmission, you will understand exactly how to align with the divine union that is already moving toward you, how to release the wounds of separation that have kept it just beyond your reach, and how to recognize your divine counterpart when they arrive. But here is the first revelation. The reason your twin flame connection has felt so painful, so impossible, and so consuming is not because something is wrong with you or with the love. It is because you have been loving at a human level what exists at a soul level, and the Arcturian Love Council is here to show you how to meet it where it truly lives. This is not content. This is a transmission. Something in your soul is ready to remember what love looks like when it is no longer filtered through fear. This is not just a message. It is a moment of divine intervention. Your soul has been waiting for this guidance, like this transmission, to affirm to the universe that your heart is ready for divine love. Subscribe if you are walking the twin flame path and aligning with sacred union. Comment 1111 if you feel your heart awakening to the truth of what you just heard. Your heart knows why you are here. You have waited lifetimes for this. Not years, lifetimes. And somewhere beneath the surface of your daily life, beneath the routines and the distractions and the quiet ache you've learned to carry without complaint, you already know that what is unfolding right now is unlike anything your soul has walked through before. This isn't just a new chapter. This is a new frequency, a new covenant between your heart and the love that has been circling you, preparing itself, aligning itself to the exact version of you that you are becoming in this moment. It is a symphony of divine timing, a cosmic choreography orchestrated for your highest good, and you are the lead dancer in this magnificent performance. Most souls on this path have spent years believing the problem was them, that they were too much, or not enough, or somehow cursed in love. They watched others fall into relationships with what appeared to be ease, and they wondered, in the silence of their most honest nights, what was wrong with them. Why did connection always feel so close and yet so out of reach? Why did the ones who showed up never quite fit? Why did the most electric connections always come wrapped in the most complicated pain? They felt like a bird with clipped wings, yearning for the sky but tethered to the earth by invisible chains of self-doubt. The echo of past rejections, the sting of betrayal, the subtle dismissals whispered by well-meaning but unawakened souls, all these had woven a tapestry of fear around their hearts, convincing them they were inherently flawed. And the answer, the real answer, is not what the world told them. The world said try harder, love better, settle slightly, adjust your expectations. The world offered 1,000 conditional pathways to love, each one a detour from the truth of your being, but your soul was never going to accept that. Because your soul wasn't built for ordinary love. It was built for divine union. It was designed for a connection that transcends the mundane, a love that mirrors the divine itself. And divine union does not arrive the way ordinary love does. It arrives the way dawn arrives, not all at once, but with a rising that cannot be stopped once it begins. It is a gentle, inexorable unfolding, a painting of light across the canvas of your being, each brushstroke more vibrant and resonant than the last. What you just felt, that quiet ache mixed with recognition, is not sadness. It is your frequency remembering what it came here to receive. It is the resonance of your soul's true north calling you home, a homing instinct that has guided you through every winding path and every desolate valley. It is the whisper of recognition from a parallel dimension of your own heart, a part of you that has always known the truth of what is possible. If this transmission stirred something you cannot name, something that hums in your bones and sings in your spirit, the Divine Love Frequency Code was written for this exact moment in your journey. It contains 5 sacred Arcturian transmissions, designed to dissolve the wounds blocking your divine counterpart and activate the signal that draws them closer. These are not mere meditations. They are energetic keys, ancient cosmic algorithms delivered through the loving wisdom of the Arcturians, specifically calibrated to unlock the divine blueprint of your soul's ultimate love. The link is in the first pinned comment, but it will only remain there for a short time, a fleeting opportunity to accelerate your journey with divine intervention. Here is what no one tells you about the twin flame path, about the Starseed love journey, about the kind of soul-level union that rewires your entire existence. The block was never about finding the right person. The universe does not play games of hide and seek with souls destined for sacred union. The block has always been about frequency. Your heart has been broadcasting a signal shaped by its wounds, rather than its wisdom. Imagine your heart as a powerful radio transmitter, and every past hurt, every unresolved pain, every limiting belief has been a static interference, distorting the pure signal of your divine essence, shaped by every time it was told it asked for too much, every time it opened and was met with silence or cruelty, or the particular devastation of being seen and then abandoned. These experiences were like rocks thrown into a calm lake, creating ripples of distrust and fear that obscured the clarity of your true light. Those experiences did not make you broken. They made you guarded. They built protective walls, fortresses around your most vulnerable core, necessary for survival in a sometimes harsh terrain. And a guarded heart, no matter how loving, no matter how ready it believes itself to be, transmits a frequency that repels the very connection it is aching to receive. It's like trying to invite a luminous star into a darkened room. The light cannot truly enter if the curtains are drawn. Not because you are unworthy, but because your signal has been filtered through layers of protection that were necessary then, and are no longer serving you now. These shields, once your protectors, have become your prisons. And this, right here, right now, is where everything begins to shift. This is the turning point, the sacred pivot. Not through more waiting, not through more hoping. Hope is a beautiful seed, but it needs fertile ground to sprout. Waiting can lead to stagnation. This shift comes through activation. It is an awakening, a conscious choice to step into your divine power and reclaim the frequency of your soul's highest love. The first thing that must be unlocked is your belief in your own worthiness. Not the surface version of worthiness, the affirmations you repeat in the mirror that feel true for a moment and then dissolve back into doubt, like mist on a sunny morning. This is not about cosmetic affirmations. This is the deep worthiness, the cellular knowing. It is a fundamental truth, etched into the very fabric of your being, a truth that resonates from your bones to the tips of your hair. The cellular knowing that love is not something you earn through being perfect, or being easy, or being whatever someone else needs you to be. Love is not a reward for performance. Love is not a transaction. Love is something you are. It is the fundamental substance of what was placed inside you before this life began, an intrinsic divine spark. And the moment that truth moves from being something you've heard into something you feel in your bones, a profound, unshakable certainty that permeates every cell of your existence, the entire energetic architecture of your love life begins to reorganize itself. Old connections that were built on your smallness lose their hold. They are like old, faded photographs that no longer reflect the vibrant reality of who you are becoming. New resonances become possible. Imagine your energy field as a tuning fork. As you tune into your own worthiness, you begin to vibrate at a higher, clearer frequency, attracting harmonious energies. Your divine counterpart, wherever they are in their own journey, feels a shift. They are like a magnet drawn to a celestial body, and as you glow brighter with self-worth, their journey towards you is illuminated, because you are connected at a frequency level that transcends distance, time, and physical circumstance. This is the quantum entanglement of souls destined for unity. When you become more fully yourself, they feel it. When you heal, they feel it. This is not metaphor. This is how sacred union actually works. It is the tangible, energetic reality of two souls vibrating in perfect harmony. The second thing that must be understood is that your divine counterpart was never meant to complete you. They were meant to recognize you. There is a profound difference. Completion implies you are currently a fragment, a half-soul wandering in search of its missing piece, a puzzle piece desperately seeking its counterpart. But you are not incomplete. You are whole. You have always been whole. Your divine essence is a complete universe unto itself. What your divine counterpart offers is not the filling of a void. It is the meeting of two wholeness frequencies that, when combined, create something neither could generate alone. It is like two perfectly tuned instruments playing a duet, creating a symphony far more beautiful than either could produce solo. A resonance so specific, so divinely calibrated, that that it can only exist between two people who have both done the work of becoming fully themselves. This is why rushing the process never works. It's like trying to force a rosebud to bloom before its time. It will only result in a bruised and withered flower. This is why trying to force someone into the role of divine partner when they are not that always ends in the particular grief of a love that looked right but felt hollow. It's a beautiful illusion that crumbles under the weight of truth. The recognition between divine counterparts is unmistakable, not because it is easy, but because it is true. It is a recognition that bypasses the mind and speaks directly to the soul, a homecoming of ancient proportions. And truth has a feeling that nothing manufactured can replicate. It is the undeniable resonance of two souls seeing each other, truly seeing each other, for the first time. The third unlock is the release of karmic contracts that have been holding your love life in a repetitive loop. Every soul on this path has them. These are energetic imprints, like old blueprints etched into the energetic architecture of your soul, dictating patterns of attraction and experience. Energetic agreements formed in other lifetimes, or in early chapters of this one, with people who were never meant to stay, but somehow took up permanent residence in your energetic field, like squatters in the mansion of your heart. They show up in your attraction patterns, in the type of person you keep choosing without fully understanding why, as if under a hypnotic spell. In the dynamic that keeps repeating, the emotional unavailability, the hot and cold, the magnificent beginning, and the devastating fade. It's like a record skipping, playing the same sad song over and over. These are not coincidences. They are unfinished soul lessons asking to be completed and released, energetic debts that need to be settled. And the release does not require anger or blame or the exhausting work of cutting someone out of your heart, an act that often causes more energetic fragmentation. It requires a conscious acknowledgement, an energetic completion, a moment where you say, with the full authority of your soul, that the lesson has been received, the debt has been honored, and this contract is now fulfilled. This is not about judgment. It is about liberation. You are not punishing the past. You are freeing yourself from its gravitational pull. That moment of conscious release creates space that has never existed before in your energetic field. Imagine clearing out a cluttered attic. The space you create is not empty, but full of potential for new treasures. Space for something new. Space for someone aligned. The fourth key is one that the mind resists, but the heart already knows. It is the surrender to divine timing, not passive resignation, not giving up and accepting whatever comes your way. Sacred surrender, the active choice to trust that the intelligence orchestrating your love story sees a vantage point you cannot see from where you stand. From your limited perspective, the waiting may feel like stagnation, but from the divine perspective, it is meticulous preparation. Every moment of your journey has been preparation. Every heartbreak was a refinement, like a diamond being cut and polished to reveal its brilliance. Every period of solitude was a deepening, a time to connect with your own essence, to fill your own cup so you can later share its overflow. The universe has not forgotten your name. It has not misplaced your destiny. It has been building the conditions under which the love you are meant to experience can arrive in its fullness, rather than in a diminished version you accepted because you were tired of waiting. A consolation prize when you are destined for the grand prize. Divine timing is not cruelty. It is precision. It is the perfect alignment of all energetic forces, the cosmic ballet ensuring that all pieces fall into place at the optimal moment. And when you stop fighting the timeline and begin to trust it, truly trust it, not as a coping mechanism or a platitude, but as a spiritual truth, something remarkable happens. The resistance dissolves, the energetic knots untangle, the frequency clears, and the path between you and your divine counterpart shortens in ways that cannot be logically explained, but will be undeniably felt. It's as if the universe smooths out the road ahead, removing all obstacles. The fifth activation is perhaps the most powerful and the most misunderstood. It is the embodiment of the very love you are calling in. This is not about pretending to feel what you don't feel, a superficial masquerade. It is about making a choice, a daily committed sacred choice, to become the living frequency of the love you seek. It is an active cultivation, an internal alchemy, to treat yourself with the tenderness you want to receive, as if you were caring for the most precious being in the universe. To speak to yourself with the reverence you would offer a beloved, with words of encouragement and affirmation that nourish your soul. To honor your own needs with the attentiveness you've only ever given to others, recognizing that your well-being is not selfish, but essential. When you become the love you seek, not in theory, not occasionally, but consistently, as a way of being, your entire electromagnetic field shifts. You are no longer projecting an image of lack. You are radiating an energy of abundance. You stop sending out the frequency of longing and begin transmitting the frequency of abundance, of fullness, of a love that is already present in you and is simply awaiting its external mirror to arrive and be recognized. You become the beacon that calls your beloved home. There are 2 more keys that not every soul is ready to hear. But for those who have walked this path long enough, for those who have endured the trials and emerged with a deeper understanding, they will resonate in a place that words can barely reach, a place of deep soul knowing. The 6th is the wisdom inside the separation. If you have experienced twin flame separation, or the particular silence that follows a connection that felt cosmically significant, a silence that echoes in the chambers of your heart, you know the particular quality of that ache. It is not like ordinary heartbreak, a temporary sorrow. It carries a longing that seems to exist outside of time, as if you are grieving something you never fully had, or missing someone who is somehow still with you, a phantom limb of the soul. The separation is not punishment. It is not a sign of failure or a divine rejection. It is preparation. The distance creates the exact conditions under which both souls must face what they cannot face in each other's presence. It forces an inward gaze, a journey into the self, the wounds that only show themselves in the quiet, the shadows that only emerge when there is no one else to distract you, the patterns that only become visible when there is no one else to focus on. Separation is the universe insisting that both of you become ready. Not just one of you, but both. It is a crucible designed to forge 2 complete souls, each independent and whole, before they can merge into a unified force. And the only way to move through it with grace, rather than desperation, is to understand its purpose, to lean into your own becoming, rather than fighting for a reunion that will only be sustainable when both hearts are ready to hold it, when both souls are operating from a place of wholeness rather than need. The 7th and final key unlocks from the inside. It always has. Your divine counterpart cannot enter a space that is not open to them, not because they lack the desire, but because love, true love, frequency love, soul-level love, cannot force its way through a closed door. A heart that is locked down, shielded by fear or resentment, cannot receive the exquisite energy of divine union. Every key that has come before this one has been preparing you for this final opening. The moment when the last layer of protection drops, not because you've been convinced it's safe, but because you have healed deeply enough to no longer need it. The armor is shed not because the battle is over, but because you have realized you were never truly under attack. You were simply in a process of transformation. This is the moment of reunion readiness, and it doesn't announce itself loudly with trumpets and fanfare. It arrives as a quiet certainty, a settled peace, a sense that you are, finally, fully home inside yourself. You have integrated all the fragmented pieces of your being. And from that place, that rooted, open, sovereign place, the love that has been waiting finds its way to you with a swiftness and a grace that will make all the waiting feel not like loss, but like sacred choreography. It is the grand finale of a cosmic ballet, perfectly timed and executed. Here is the truth your soul has carried across every lifetime, and every heartbreak, and every almost, and every not yet. You were never unloved. You were never forgotten by the divine intelligence that placed this longing inside you, this yearning for profound connection. You were never too much, or not enough, or mistaken for wanting what you want. Your deepest desires are divine prompts. You were being prepared, refined, elevated into the version of yourself who can not only receive this love, but sustain it, nurture it, and grow with it. Every single experience in your love story, the ones that broke you, the ones that confused you, the ones that left you questioning everything, was alchemizing you. It was the sacred fire of transformation, turning grief into gold, turning wound into wisdom, turning a heart that once closed in self-protection into one that is now capable of a love so real, so deep, so divinely aligned, that it will feel like remembering rather than beginning. It is the homecoming of the soul to its most authentic expression of love. You are not looking for someone you haven't met. You are aligning with someone who is already connected to you at a level that exists beyond the physical, beyond the limitations of space and time. You are recognizing the energetic blueprint that already exists between you, and the alignment is happening now, not someday, now. The frequency is shifting, the codes are activating. The signal you are sending is becoming clearer with every layer of healing, every moment of self-return. Every choice to honor the truth of who you are over the comfort of who you were pretending to be. You are shedding the masks and revealing the radiant face of your soul. Tonight, before you sleep, place your hand over your heart and say these words aloud. Say them slowly and mean them with every fiber of your being. I am worthy of the love my soul came here to experience. I release every wound that has kept my heart closed. I trust the sacred timing of my union. I am aligned. I am open. I am ready. Let these words be the incantation that opens the gates of your heart, and then rest. Because the heart that has spoken that truth, even once, even quietly, even through tears, has just sent out a signal that the universe does not ignore. It is a divine decree, an affirmation that echoes through the cosmos. If something in this message moved through you and left something different than it found, do not keep it to yourself. Someone in your life is walking this exact path in the dark, and they need this light. Share it with them, and if this space feels like somewhere your soul wants to return to, follow it. Stay in the transmission. We are only just beginning.